blinker challenge bit, and I had to test it out, make sure it worked all right. And I also smoked some mystery weed, and I think it really fucked up my voice. When you scrape out your tray and you just throw it into something, I have a big jar of that shake, and boy, I just smoked some of it. I'm freaking high. My voice is trashed. What a better way to start 420? I can't think of one. No, 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 guys. We are counting down to 420 on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast, guys. The only show that talks about conspiracies while you're stoned. Probably not, but one of the shows, guys. We're getting crazy. We're getting wacky. We're going to have a great show, guys. We are talking WikiLeaks. That's right, the dump, guys, on a Lady Gaga CD. That's right. That's how they got it out. Man, it shook up the world. It was different. A lot of weird shit went down because of it. It's a different world, so we're going to get into it. We got the blinker challenge. We got the strain review. We got your cannabis comedy corner. We got all the things, guys. We are getting crazy. We are getting nuts. Who's ready for 420? This guy, I've already partaken. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, guys, whether you're getting into food, weed, drink, whatever you need to relax, maybe it's my buddy Wayne. I don't know if he's tuned in or not, but maybe my buddy Wayne, he just needs to sit in his truck outside of the house and get some peace and quiet for 10 minutes. That's what 420 is, guys. So get ready, get set. We are getting ready to count down, guys. So buckle in because we're kicking the tires and lighting the fires. We're getting high and talking about WikiLeaks, the dump that changed the world. Let's do it.
Get ready, get set, because it's time to go with the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. With your host with the most, the man voted most likely to smoke out with a Yeti, Mr. Brian Brown. Mr. Brian Brown. Now sit back and relax, because it's time to go live across the world. Because it's 420 Somewhere.
And boom. Man, boom, we are live. Trying to get this voice back to snuff. Gotta watch what I'm smoking on, man. Woo, woo, woo. Rosie Key, how are you? Sorry, guys, man. Hate that. That's one thing that drives me crazy. That's my Vince McMahon, is when my voice just doesn't do what I want it to do. Um, Famous story about Vince McMahon. They say you really only get his attention for about I don't know, about 3 minutes, and then he goes off somewhere else, just mentally. And they were saying they were pitching him something. They had his attention, and he sneezed right in the middle. And he was like, I should be able to control that. No, and he lost him, completely lost him. That's how I am with my voice. I'm like, I should be able to control the hormones, Peter Brady style. I should be able to control that. Rosie Key, how are you? How are you? Oh man, we're gonna have a good show. I know Harvey Hooligans is out and about, guys. He's at a city council meeting. Watch out. Everyone will start trickling in here pretty soon. Just want to give a big shout out to everybody, guys. You know what? We got a great show lined up for you guys. I'm liking these comedy corners we've been doing. These are pretty great. We got one lined up. We got the strain review. We got it all, guys. Was everyone's Valentine's Day? Mine was pretty good. Had a good weekend. Let me remove all these here real quick, guys. Why not? I'll show you the tricks behind the show here. Yeah, I had a great Valentine's Day. Rosie got out a bit. Me and April got out a bit. Did a lot of driving, but all good. Got to see my friends. Big surprise birthday party. All the things, guys. It was pretty good. Like in Whitman, the Whitman area is nice. It was really nice up there. Weather was cool. Hadn't seen my best friends Wayne and Carrie for I don't know about a year, maybe two. It was nice to see all the kids, see them. They had a big surprise party for Carrie's birthday. So it was fun. It was a lot of fun. But back at it, guys, and we got all the things. Check out the Instagram. We just put up all these things you're going to see today on Instagram. The strain review, the comedy corner, the WikiLeaks, all that is on the Instagram right now. Over on the Facebook, get on over and check it out, guys. All right, what else we got cooking? We got about 2 minutes. 2 minutes before 420, guys, and then we'll get into the WikiLeaks. That's right. This is gonna be fun, guys. And also we got as my voice is just trash. Look at this thing. I found this. It was in the house. I had bought it a long time ago. So I was thinking blinker challenge, man. I had to modify it a little bit and put some electric tape right there to kind of seal the air. But I think we got it. That's probably why my voice is so trash, to be honest. Had to try it out a couple times, you guys know. But that's what we'll be getting into for the blinker challenge. I'm getting to do a little Cheech and Chong as well, guys, on that. All right, guys, buckle in, blow up those comments. Let me know what you're smoking on, what you're drinking on, what you're getting into, guys, because whatever you're doing, whatever you're at, whatever you're doing, whether you're smoking, whether you're eating Cheetos, whether you're just sitting in the truck getting a breather from life, guys. Maybe the boss is breathing down your neck. Maybe some weirdo slipped you a note and said, meet me by the dumpster for weird stuff. Whatever it is, blow that shit off like Tay-Tay, shake it off, because it is 420, guys. How was your 420, guys? Mine was fire. Mine was fire. All right, we're getting into the strain review of the day. This one is a high end strain, guys. Wait till you get into this. If you're looking for something rare and potent, this is what you're going to be looking for, guys. It is just like the name, truffles. It is one of the top strains of February. Let's do it.
All right, cannabis connoisseurs, if you're looking for something rare, potent, and straight up elite, then you're in for a treat. Because coming in at number 18 on our top strains of February list is the ultra-luxurious white truffle. This indica-leaning hybrid is a phenotype of gorilla butter, boasting dense, frosty nugs with deep purple hues and a rich, earthy aroma. Flavor-wise, think garlic butter and a touch of nuttiness, wrapped in a smooth, creamy smoke. This one's straight up gourmet. The high, fast-acting and deeply relaxing, white truffle wipes away stress, quiets the mind, and melts the body into pure bliss. Perfect for evening sessions and ultimate relaxation. With caryophyllene and limonene leading the terpene charge, this strain eases tension, promotes tranquility, and delivers next-level chill. So tell us, are you ready to indulge in this rare delicacy? Drop a comment below and let us know. And for more dank content, hit up thedailydank.com and check out the Healing Center of Needles for the best strains in the game. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more top-tier cannabis drops.
All right, guys. All right. That looks pretty fire. I really kind of want to get a hit of that. That's some high-end shit. We're going to have to hit up maybe L.A. Kush or one of those, try to find one of those strains. All right, guys, before we get into this Blinker Challenge, let's get into the cannabis comedy corner of the day. Take it away, Crispy.
Hey! So, how's everyone feeling after that 420? I don't know about you, but I am super high and need some laughs. Because nothing goes better with a good toke than a good joke. Alright, check this out. Why did the stoner bring a ladder to the healing center? Because he heard the weed was on another level. Seriously though, have you ever had a conversation while high and thought it was deep, only to realize it was just about cereal? I swear, I had a full debate yesterday on whether Lucky Charms are actually lucky, or if they're just charmingly misleading. And then there's always that moment when you open the fridge and completely forget what you're looking for. I'm in there staring at the ketchup thinking, am I hungry for ketchup, or is ketchup hungry for me? Anyway, if you're looking for more dank laughs and chill vibes, head over to thedailydank.com and hit up the Healing Center of Needles. Catch you later. It's time for the Blinker Challenge.
All right, guys, you heard Crispy the Clown. It is time for the Blinker Challenge. We got Cheech and Chong. You know what? We're going to do it. Shoot. Oh, I do have it in my pocket. What do you got in your pocket? Oh, you never know, son. Oh, that's just something in my head. I don't know. I'm making shit up. All right, we got a cake cart, guys. This is Sugar Baby, you're the one. This Designer Distills. And then we got the Cheech and Chong Granddaddy Perp, guys, in the bong. I'm going to try to do back to back, do multiple. I'm interested in if I got this bong thing working right, or if it's, what did he say? If I'm hungry for ketchup, or if ketchup's hungry for me. I'm working the bong, or the bong's working me. I don't know. One of the ways, guys, we're going to get it working right now. So get those blinkers out, guys, because we're going to be getting crazy. It is the Blinker Challenge.
Got the podcast cranking loud, haze arising. It's 420 somewhere, eyes are blazing. One hand on the wheel, other on a vape. Brian stepping up, can he show his shape? Blinker challenge, lights glowing red, holding breath till you think you're dead. Who's the champ? Who's the king of smoke? Taking drags till your lungs near choke. Blinker challenge, lights glowing red, holding breath till you think you're dead. Who's the champ? Who's the king of smoke? Taking drags till your lungs near choke. Blinker challenge showdown, who's gonna fall? Ryan in the running, he's giving it all. But the clouds rage in the stratosphere. Champion haze, the smoke out seer.
All right, we are going to try this monstrosity, guys. Here we go. And then we talk WikiLeaks. Oh, man. Hi and WikiLeaks, guys. That's right. Let's talk Julian Assange. Was it Julian Assange? Whatever his name is. The cat. Let's talk about his cat. We're going to get high and talk about his cat. All right, here we go. Blinker challenge. We got boom and we got boom. And we're booming. All right. Up. All right. Put that so everyone can see the blinker. All right. And here we go, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and shit. I fucked it up. I think the battery died on me or something. Something happened there. We got a little short. All right, let's see what I can do with this bad boy real quick. False start, false, all the things. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Not even on. All right. Horrible. There we finally. All right. Restart. See if we can get 2 out of this one. Whoa. Wow. I ain't gonna lie. This battery got hot and kind of burned my lip a little bit. That's why I kind of stopped. I think 2 might be too much on that one, guys. All right, let's get into. Oh, man. Woo. While I try to recover WikiLeaks, the dump. Let's get into it.
All right, stoners, let's talk about WikiLeaks, the website that turned government secrets into public knowledge. In 2010, it dropped one of the biggest data leaks in history, exposing classified U.S. military and diplomatic files. It all started with one person, Army intelligence analyst Bradley Manning, now Chelsea Manning. Was this a heroic act of transparency or straight-up treason? Light up, and let's break it down. Segment 1. What is WikiLeaks? First, let's talk about WikiLeaks. Founded in 2006 by Julian Assange, it was meant to be a whistleblower haven, allowing people to leak confidential information anonymously. Basically, the goal was to expose corruption, war crimes, and shady government dealings. But in 2010, WikiLeaks went from an underground website to a global headline, thanks to one of the biggest classified leaks in history. Segment 2. Bradley Manning and the massive leak. Enter Bradley Manning, a 22-year-old Army intelligence analyst stationed in Iraq. Manning had access to top-secret military and diplomatic files, and what they found shook them to the core. We're talking collateral murder video, a classified U.S. military video showing a 2007 Apache helicopter attack in Baghdad that killed civilians and journalists. The Pentagon never wanted you to see this. The Iraq and Afghanistan war logs. Nearly 500,000 reports detailing secret civilian casualties, covert missions, and torture cover-ups. Diplomatic cables leak. Over 250,000 confidential messages from U.S. embassies, exposing backroom deals, spy operations, and shady international relations. Manning copied all this info onto a simple CD labeled Lady Gaga, smuggled it out, and sent it to WikiLeaks. Segment 3. The Fallout. What happened next? When WikiLeaks started publishing the files in July 2010, the world lost its mind. Governments scrambled, diplomats freaked out, and the US called it a national security crisis. Manning gets arrested. In May 2010, an ex-hacker snitched, and Manning was arrested. Julian Assange becomes enemy number 1. Assange went from a mysterious hacker to the most wanted man in the world. The US launched a full investigation into WikiLeaks, calling it a threat to national security. Global impact. The leaks embarrassed world leaders, exposed war crimes, and even fueled Arab Spring uprisings by showing how corrupt some regimes were. Segment 4. The Trials and Sentencing. In 2013, Manning was convicted on 20 charges, including espionage, and sentenced to 35 years in prison, the longest sentence ever for a government leak. But in 2017, President Obama commuted the sentence, and Manning walked free after 7 years behind bars. Meanwhile, Julian Assange spent years hiding in the Ecuadorian embassy in London to avoid extradition. In 2019, he was arrested and is still fighting to avoid being sent to the US. Final verdict: whistleblower or traitor? Now, the big question. Was this a heroic act of exposing the truth, or a reckless national security breach? Some say Manning and Assange are heroes, shining a light on war crimes and government secrecy. Others say they put national security and lives at risk. Either way, WikiLeaks changed the internet, journalism, and how we see government transparency forever. And let's be real. If history has taught us anything, it's that governments hate being exposed. Outro plug. For more mind-blowing stories like this, check out thedailydank.com and swing by the Healing Center of Needles. Stay curious, stay baked, and remember, sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction.
The outro. Ooh, man, those hits, those hits got me. They got me hard. All right, guys. So basically, that was it in a nutshell. Chelsea Manning spent a lot of time locked up because of it. What do you, man? What do you guys think, Dank Nation? Sorry about the voice, guys. What do you guys think? Traitor or a hero? You know, I'm definitely not a traitor. There was things that the public should know out there. I don't think like hiding that helicopter crash would have it wouldn't have hurt anybody by letting people know. Actually, the families probably would have liked to know. I'm not exactly sure how all that worked out, but man, that yeah, I'm all for spilling the secrets. What do you guys think about Snowden? As I'm hitting puberty, Peter Brady style over here. What do you guys think about Snowden? Should he get a pardon and come back, or since he's now basically in Russia, should that just be something that just never comes back? Oh man. Sorry guys. Oh, voice is just trash. I think those hits did it for me. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up quickly, guys, because I need to get something to drink. I'm gonna sound like Wolfman Jack if I haven't already. Got to do a midnight show on what's that? American Graffiti down from LA. That's as soon as I say that's better. All right, guys. So basically, blow up those comments. Let me know what you guys think. I'm all for leaking that kind of stuff. I don't think it hurt anybody to know the truth. I mean, it might have hurt the government, our faith in the government. Honestly, I think it hurts our faith in the government that they hid shit from us like that. Like, I think that's the worst part, not that an accident happened. I don't know. I think most Americans are forgiving. Like, I think we can all agree, like, if there's an accident, Something that happened that was out of control, or maybe a fuck up. You know what we don't talk enough about? What about that Pat Tillman situation, the friendly fire, that he was killed by us? And it happens. It happens in war. Um, that friendly fire thing, man. So the future is going to be AI on the battlefield. I don't know. Do you guys think you guys think in the next 10, 20 years we'll basically be having robots out there fighting wars for us? And it's all drone. Look at the way drone technology is going now. Um, that latest Top Gun movie, they actually made a joke about there's no need for fighter pilots anymore. Basically, you got a bunch of gamers in a hub somewhere playing super high tech video games we only dream about, flying a drone into stuff and shooting down things with your drone. And I can't even imagine the advances that they have in drone technology, like in top secret places. They got some crazy drones. Some crazy drones. Do you got a suit of armor around the world? What about like an Iron Man? Do you think we ever see the day like an Iron Man suit? Isn't this a little weird that these guys all go to Russia? It is. I read something about that though. So Russia has a history of being a hub where anybody from anywhere in the world, whether it be CIA from America, CIA, whatever there is in Brazil, whatever all the time, basically a place of refuge for government spies, government traitors, if you will. Like, and it's a legit thing that I had read. I don't know, if it matters, like who cares? But that's why they were saying something about um, if Putin would extradite Snowden. Maybe it was something else. It was if he would extradite someone, and they said probably not, because Putin's so old school that he still believes in this code of honor that the old Russia had about being the hub for spies or whatever. I'm sure I'm butchering the shit out of it. There's some scholar somewhere like, oh man, but I don't think it matters either way. What about Steven Seagal? Why is he in Russia trying to escape molestation charges? All I know is if Steven Seagal is training the Russian army, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Have you seen any of his latest movies? Oh my God. He doesn't even get out of a chair anymore. He sits in the chair. These are Dubai specials, which I like to call them. Movies that are made in Dubai. And like they just throw money, and Steven Seagal shows up. He's probably about 90 pounds overweight. He's old as shit now too. Shoe polish everywhere, like to hide the gray. And he's sitting there, and the guy will walk up, and he'll be like, "I'm gonna beat you up, Steven Seagal." And he throws a punch, and Steven Seagal just sits there and goes, and then like doesn't even bother getting up anymore. And they all have Drake will be there soon. Why? 'Cause, with this voice, I'm not gonna put myself in that line. No, what is it? Drake can't hit a minor, or what was that? I don't know the hip hop world anymore, but I guess that was a thing, right, at the Super Bowl, beefing, beefing, and that isn't where you when you're sweating a lot and you like smell your hoodie and you're like, "Ooh, I'm really beefing." I learned that that's not a thing. Beefing is a whole different thing. But yeah, no, Steven Seagal is over in Russia, um, kind of doing what Steven Seagal does, making shitty Dubai movies. And I guess in his contract, he has to have like a young female co-star that he has a sex scene with. It's like in his contract. He's a creep, man. He's a creep. No wonder he's in Russia hiding out the meat sweats. one of my favorite stories. We'll wrap it up with. I know my voice is horrendous today, guys, but I know one of my favorite Steven Seagal story. I don't know how we went from WikiLeaks to Steven Seagal, but technically, I guess he's a spy, right? He's hiding. Um, it was Tom Arnold on the set of what was the movie with DMX that he did? Ah, shit, I'll think of it mid story. But either way, I guess there was a scene in a boat, and Steven Seagal doesn't like to. Isn't a deal in charge of some country's martial arts army or some shit? Yeah, Russia. He's like fucking training. I don't know if he's actually training them or whatever, but yeah, he's wanted for some sexual crimes here in America, I believe, allegedly, and he went to Russia. And supposedly him and Snowden are somewhere training motherfuckers. I don't know. But they're on this Exit Wounds. That's the name of the movie. They were on the set of Exit Wounds. And Steven Seagal does not like to rehearse. And they wanted to do blocking because it was kind of a smaller area. And Steven Seagal kind of threw a fit about it. And so they didn't get to do any blocking for the scene. Blocking means like when your movement, because it's all rehearsed, so you don't want to be bumping into each other because you think he's gonna go left and you go right and you bump heads and fight. Um, so they didn't rehearse anything, and he said there was a door to the left of the cabin where they were in, and it was like the top deck overlooking everything. And Steven Seagal does his line, and he turns away, and he opens the door, and Tom Arnold sees that the door doesn't go anywhere. It fucking goes right to the water. And Tom Arnold says he goes to say something. And the director gives him a look like, if you say something, I'm going to kill you. No, no, no. And they let Steven Seagal walk out, fall in the water. And I guess he had shoe polish from his hair running down his head and shit. Oh, Stevens, what happened, man? What happens to Steven Seagal? I saw Van Damme is in some weird movie about like a gardener or something. I mean, hey, if you're getting work still, fuck, more power to you. More power to you. I met Van Damme one time over at the Flamingo Hilton in Laughlin. They were filming Universal Soldier. I was like 15 years old, and he was walking through. I was about I wouldn't say a foot, but at least 6 inches taller than him at 6'T at 15 than he is in real life. Um, they it was cool. He signed an autograph for me. I saw him a couple times. He ended up getting like a speeding ticket going to jail. He was going like 110 up the Kingman Road, the hill, and he got busted. That was a long time. Have you ever watched Tom Hardy fight? He is skilled, like real fight. I bet he trained for that movie. Um, Warrior. Sorry, I was listening to some cars are driving by. Sorry, guys. The stoner got distracted. Oh man. All right, guys. I'm gonna bail on out of here. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. We got a little off course, but don't we all? Don't we always? That's why I try to like give you the bulk of the information in the videos. That way, if I start babbling, um, you still know. You still learn something. You still learn something. All right, there's Tim W. There he is. All right, guys, I'm gonna get on out of here. Appreciate you. You have a great rest of your night, guys. God bless. I'm gonna figure out something for dinner. I gotta head on over to 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California, the Healing Center. So I'm not smoking that nasty shake I got. The King of Queens guy is a good fighter too. Yeah, I heard that too. Kevin James, that he's like was a legit wrestler, and he was good. Good. They did that movie, and I guess he impressed everybody. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Go out and have a great rest of your night. Go do the things. I'll see ya.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com.
Check out our merchandise and amazing content.
And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
All right, we'll see you guys.